I'm Jaclyn with the Greater Medina Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Matt with Main Street Medina.
And this is Medina Ingenuity.
Join us on our adventures around town as we discover the people, places, and things that are unique to Medina, Ohio.
You never know where we'll turn up next.
If you have an idea for an adventure, drop us a line at medinaingenuity@gmail.com.
Welcome to Medina Ingenuity.
We're here today with our friend Mitch from Something's Popping, and he's taking us behind the scenes, and he's going to teach Jaclyn and myself how to make the special cheese popcorn.
Yep.
So Mitch, walk us through this, man. We're totally new to this.
All right. So specifically, we're going to be making some hot wing popcorn.
Hot wing popcorn.
Probably the most popular one that we have.
Okay.
So it's a fairly simple process. First things first, you got to make sure everything's clean. So
Okay.
I already wiped out the tumbler, sanitized it. So
Looks good to me.
Looks good to
All
me.
right.
All right.
so heating lamp is on, heating up the tumbler, so that way the
Okay.
cheese,
Gets ooey
gets
gooey.
coated,
Okay.
ooey gooey nicely.
So is this thing kind of like a big cement mixer? It's just going to stir it around?
Same idea.
Okay.
Yeah, just much smaller scale.
Yeah.
So first things first is that we have to measure out the popcorn that we need.
Okay.
So we have some pre-popped over here.
Cool. Jaclyn, you want to do that?
I'm on it.
Okay.
Here is your first batch here. So go ahead and pour this into the smaller one.
Into this one.
Yes, and you want to get it right at the 6-gallon mark there.
Sure. Oh, it already smells good.
For the corn, is it like a special mix that you use or a secret kernel?
Yes, very, very secret kernel.
All right,
And
cool.
then there's a few different things we put, inside of it while we're popping it.
Okay.
So that's looks just about good.
Just about good. We're going for
All
perfect,
right.
man.
All right, a little bit more.
Little bit.
A little bit more at the top there. And that should be about it.
All
All right, so next, now that you have that measured out,
Yes.
you're going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to pour it in here. But before you pour it in,
Yes.
we're going to turn on the actual tumbler.
Oh. Okay.
So it's spinning, so you really want to just get it up and just toss it in there.
I mean, what could go wrong?
Yeah, we don't know.
I didn't realize. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, so
Wow. Look at that.
Nicely done. That actually spins a lot faster than I thought.
good. Okay, not
All
yet.
right, step one, done.
That's all set. Great job. So you go ahead and set that off to the side, and now we're going to turn this back off. Turning it on just helps it,
I was just
tumble
why
in
did
there.
it have to be on?
When you pour it in, it just helps it,
That's
knock
what
it
the
over.
rule book says.
That's what it
Yes.
says. Okay.
Okay.
That's
got
what
it.
I've learned. That's what.
Okay,
That's
I like
what
it.
we're going with.
It worked.
All right. So next,
Yes.
we're gonna have to heat up the cheese mixture.
Okay, how do we do
So-
that?
For that, we're gonna come over here to the Pyrex and the oil,
Okay.
and you're going to take the oil and you're gonna pour it right about below this first mark here.
So a little less than 2 cups.
Yes. So a little
Which
bit
is
more.
steamy, yeah,
We
steamy
are not
glass.
gonna let
Yeah,
you
that's
mess this
good right
up.
there.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, fair enough. Now what do I do with that?
So next thing, we have to add the cheese mixture to it,
Okay.
which is right over here.
Okay.
So go ahead and take your scoop there.
Have a scoop.
Yep. So then it'll go directly into here. You want to do 3.5 scoops of it.
Full scoops?
Yep.
Okay, that is some gooey
Is it thick?
stuff. Where we're gonna guesstimate. It's kind of.
Can we show to the camera what it looks
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like gooey. I
It
don't even
kind
know.
of has a Play-Doh look
Kind
to
of.
it.
A little bit.
3.5, right?
Yep. Yeah, especially since this is the first one that we're doing in the tumbler.
Okay.
You want to do a little bit more than what you need, so that way it coats it. And
Gotcha. So
gets
no
it even.
piece goes unloved.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Do probably another half scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is just cheese flavored. We have not
Yes.
added the
Correct.
special sauce.
Okay.
All right. So you can just go ahead and set that back down on the lid over there.
All right. Cool.
All right. Pyrex. This will go over here into the microwave.
Excellent.
So then we just go ahead and set it in there, and we're gonna heat it up. We got a few minutes while that heats up. Next thing that we're gonna be doing is adding the spices
Okay.
over the popcorn in the tumbler.
While it's tumbling.
Not while it's tumbling yet. So we have.
That's only when you're dumping the giant,
Yes.
Right.
giant thing in there. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
So while that's heating up, we can do that first step. So I have the pre-mixture right here in this container.
Okay.
So go ahead, Jaclyn, and you take the lid off. And
you said this is special secret recipe.
very special, top secret. That's what makes us who we are right there.
Nice.
Smell good?
Smells good.
It does smell good. It's got some
I think
kick
got a
to
little
it.
bit of kick to it.
We are doing okay, so
Yeah,
just dump it in.
yep, spread it all over there evenly. Awesome.
Okay. Done and done.
All right. So now, just gotta wait for this to.
Wait for that to heat up.
So while that's heating up,
yeah.
how long have you been open here?
A little over 6 years now.
Excellent.
So my godmother, Lorraine, she was the one that opened the store. She's, always loved popcorn her whole life. Medina resident, loves it out here. So she recently retired, and I took over back in August.
Congratulations.
So I'm the new owner. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very exciting to take
Oh, yeah.
over something in the middle of COVID, right?
Yeah, that was a little scary part, but it worked out, and I'm loving it here.
Good.
Everyone's great. The business is great. So,
Nice.
Good.
What's your most popular flavor?
well, hot wing is up there.
Yeah.
Classic Medina mix, the cheddar with the caramel.
Mm.
That one's always very, very popular.
Okay.
It's that salty sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of like us.
Oh, yes. Am I the salty or the sweet?
You're definitely the sweet one.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
So then, chocolate flavors. I think
Yeah.
probably the peanut butter chocolate.
Okay.
Tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup, and who doesn't
Mhm.
love those?
Right.
So.
I don't actually.
What?
I don't like chocolate and peanut butter together. They're too pure. Keep them
Oh,
apart.
you're the commercial. You put peanut butter in my chocolate. You put chocolate in my
Yeah.
peanut butter.
that's- not gonna fly.
I mean, I don't want to get too far off, but have you tried the peanut butter cups yet?
No.
Oh, I have heard about those.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, that's goals. All right, I think our microwave
All right.
is done.
So, yep. Go ahead. You can take it out of the microwave if you would like to.
I'm on it. Okay.
And just be careful. It might be a little hot on the handle.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
Yep.
Matt's not.
Right.
And you just set it right there on the tray.
Okay.
And then I already have another premix with the red lid there.
So more flavor.
Yes,
More
some more
flavor.
flavor. So you
Same.
get
Actually,
Yeah.
show how hot is this? Not that hot.
Not that hot.
All right. So this is melted cheese and oil, or melted cheese
And
stuffed
this is
in oil.
more of the same secret seasoning that we
Yes.
already had.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
How do you come up with your flavors, Mitch?
a few different ways. Just looking at popular chip flavors everybody loves, and
Yeah.
suggestions from customers coming in. They're like, hey, you don't have this, and you should try this. And takes a while for it to be perfected and get
Okay.
it down exactly right.
Is your family your best taste testers?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If I don't bring bags home every week, then they get upset.
All right, nice. All right.
Yes.
Stir it up.
Go ahead and whisk it up really well.
It's like I'm making pancakes.
It is like pancakes,
Yeah.
but like really orange pancakes.
Yeah, spicy ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
That could work with maple syrup.
I mean, there is something very aromatic in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is kind of like a wing sauce, really.
And you really want to make sure everything's evenly mixed in there.
Do you feel like you're making omelets for 20?
Yes.
Yep.
Happy to do it though. All right, what do we think, Mitch?
All right. I think it looks pretty good.
Excellent.
So you can just set that on the tray there.
Okay.
All right. Next step. This is another fun part.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you'll turn the tumbler back on.
Oh,
so
then
yep.
that means Matt's taking the next
Yes.
step.
So
Okay.
Matt, get on in there.
All right. Then what?
So now you're gonna take the heated mixture
Yep.
and you're gonna take the spatula in your left hand at
Okay.
the same time, and you're gonna slowly pour the mixture all over inside the tumbler.
Slowly, Matt. Slowly.
Into the popcorn or into the drum?
All over the popcorn. So it's like just pouring like butter on popcorn, just like that.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the big thin things scare me a little bit, so I'm afraid I'm gonna hit it.
There we go.
Very natural. It's going
It's
great.
looking great. I don't know what
Alright.
it's supposed to look like, but I'm pretty sure it's looking great.
All right.
And then, yep, go ahead and take your spatula and just wipe down the inside of the
Get
carrots.
all the goodness.
Okay, look at this.
Good. Yep, yeah, we're good. You want to get all that cheese on the popcorn.
All of that flavor,
We're
right?
not gonna waste any of it, my friend.
Alright, that looks good.
All right, now what?
So now the tough part is done, and now you let the tumbler do its job.
All right, how long do we let it tumble?
About a minute and a half.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, and then you'll stop it, and then you'll wipe down the sides of the tumbler,
Okay.
and then you'll let it tumble for about another minute, and then you're done.
So tell us about some of the other stuff that you have available that's on this top.
Yeah. So not only gourmet popcorn, but we also do fudge, which we make here on our own, homemade.
Yep.
And then we also have nostalgic candies, a lot of sodas. Specifically root beers, we try to get as many root beers as we can because they seem to be the most popular.
Okay.
So,
Like, what are some of the different flavor bases in root beer? Like, it's sassafras, right? It's kind of where it starts.
I believe, yeah.
Okay. Are there like spicy root beers, hot root beers?
Just
Maybe more ginger beer based or
Yeah,
ginger
okay,
beer.
yeah,
type of
ginger
thing,
beer,
so
and then-
probably stronger ginger taste.
another new one that we had is the Stars of Korea, which is a different kind of root beer. I've never had it before. I've never heard of it. I read up on it a bit. It just has a few different things to do with like the roots or what they use in there. And since we've had it in, it's been very, very
Popular?
popular.
Cool.
Well, and I'm sure all those things are great add-ons if somebody comes in to get a popcorn for a gift or
Yeah.
things like that, and they add a root beer or two. That's a cute gift or something.
Yeah, we do gift boxes. We have tins, everything like that. And like you said, the sodas, adding that in there, even throwing a few pieces of the candy in with it.
Fun.
Very, very popular.
Good. Excellent. How we looking?
It's looking good. It's coating evenly, which is good. It's what we want. So I think right now would be a good time if you want to shut off the button on the left, and then you'll take your spatula again,
Okay.
and then just scrape down the insides. So yeah, start at the top where the popcorn's not there.
Yeah, don't crush the popcorn.
How do you, I'm curious, Mitch, how do you
Yeah.
keep it, because of all the oil and stuff, how do you keep the popcorn from like getting
Soggy?
soggy? Thank you, that's the
Yeah.
word.
It comes down to measurements.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like you've got the precise
Am I allowed-
recipe to make it work.
Am I allowed
Nice
to hand
balance of
turn this to
flavor.
get the other
Yeah,
side?
go ahead and hand turn it to the other side.
Probably turn the wrong way. I remember growing up, I used to go over to a friend's house, and it was always a treat. Their parents would make us honey popcorn,
Oh, yeah.
which was literally just popcorn and they drizzled honey over it. And it was
What
so
doesn't
good,
honey make good?
but it was a sticky mess.
Oh yeah, I
All
believe
right,
that.
how is that for scraping?
So that's good. So then go ahead and turn the tumbler back on, and then just let it keep mixing on up there.
So are you, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Are you making popcorn daily here?
Pretty much daily, because we try to make it, on order basis, because we want it to be as fresh as possible for everybody.
Yeah.
Some flavors are more popular than others, so we do potentially have to make those ones like dill pickle, hot wing.
Right, like you said,
Yeah.
the mix and the Medina mix, like you know what's gonna sell. So excellent.
How many pounds of popcorn do you pop a year, do you think?
A year. Oh man.
Per month. Let's go for a month.
Let's go
I'd
with the
say-
one you know the answer to.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd say per month we do close to 500 pounds.
That's
I would
pretty
say.
significant, I would
Yeah.
say.
That's a lot of popcorn.
Oh yeah.
That is a lot.
And so you sell it in the store. Do you sell it online?
Yeah, so we do
Okay.
have a new website, somethingspopping.com.
Excellent.
We have all the flavors listed on there. We ship international, so
Oh, nice.
That's very
Yeah.
good.
And then people come in. I know corporate gifts, I think, are a big part of the business, and even wedding favors that you've done before.
yeah. So
That's
wedding
cool.
seasons, it's definitely picking up now. We had
Yeah.
a lot of wedding orders recently.
That's something
Yeah.
different, something that won't go to waste, not just a trash food that somebody's
Right.
giving them. Yeah, I love that idea.
And something-
better than
something
little
different.
bubbles.
Right,
I
right,
mean, bubbles, popcorn. I know what I'm going for.
right.
yeah.
Definitely, definitely.
Alright. So I think probably do your scraping one more time in there, just how you did it before.
All right. So next we're going to learn to work the register. Then next time Mitch has to go out of town,
We're
Jaclyn-
here
uh,
for him. That's right.
You already ready
Yeah.
to go?
we'll have a special on hot bang popcorn.
I don't know, if Mitch gives us the keys to the place, I think we're making dill pickle and running away with it.
Yeah.
That I'd be okay with.
Yeah.
Chocolate peanut butter, that's all you.
I know. The
That's
things
all
we're
right, I'll
learning
take-
on this show, like that's a frightening fact about Matt not liking Reese's cups.
Yeah.
It's an insight.
Isn't
It's an insight.
the things we learn.
So start to finish, this is what, 10-minute, 15-minute process-ish?
Yeah, about 10 to 15.
What's the one that takes you all day and it's just kind of a pain to make?
It's a close tie between the caramel flavors and kettle corn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the caramels, that batch from start to finish takes about an hour to an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it's a long one.
Intense.
Kettle's about the same because you have to clean out the kettle in between each batch, and there's a few different
Yeah, just
things
extras.
that yeah.
What is made on this behind us?
So this is the table we use for the popper. So yeah, we pop popcorn in the kettle there,
Gotcha.
dump it on the table, we sift through it, we get out all the kernels that we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it goes into the bucket that I started with.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna grab the container to put that in.
He's going to get us more clues. How many more things, how many more steps is it? I don't know.
It's kind of like watching a campfire. It's
It's-
actually very
It's
mesmerizing.
kind of ASMR, right? It's just kind of like little zen. Oh, this is where it lives.
Yes, so this is
Okay.
where hopping will be at.
Okay.
So that way it's ready for us to scoop for the customers.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Alright. So I think that looks pretty good. If we want actually too.
Uh-oh, another step here.
Just a little sampling. See how you guys did.
I'm gonna guess we did pretty awesome.
You go first
You want me to? Okay.
to make sure we did it right. Yeah?
Very good.
All
Very,
right.
very good.
Here, let's see. We're talking like hot buffalo screaming.
I think, yeah, right amount of spice. Not too hot.
Oh, there's
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Get you a little bit of heat up front, but finishes
I
nice.
feel a little bit like Guy Fieri. It's like I'm talking with my mouth full.
This
The cheese is coming through. Yeah.
No, the
Very cool.
cheese is what like helps cool the spice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that tones it down a little bit.
Oh man, we
Awesome.
did awesome.
Yeah.
Mitch,
Good
thank
job,
you so
guys.
much. That was really fun. We appreciate it. So then, do we dump this in there, or do we
Yeah,
get out of
so
your
who
way?
wants to dump it in?
You
It
start
is
with the
heavy.
dumping.
That thing seems heavy,
All right.
Alright.
and I think it's a job for a tall person.
Do I just yank it
Yeah,
out?
for sure. Alright, so yep, go ahead
Let's
and you
try
just
not to break it.
push it up. There you go. And then
Just
go
dump?
ahead and dump it right in the can.
Do you mix it up so fresh and
Yeah, we flip containers and
nice?
yeah.
No fair hanging.
Nicely done.
All right, cool. Mitch, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. We
That was
appreciate
awesome.
it.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
taking the time to show us how to do it.
Now we have a new skill.
Yep. Now whenever it's super busy, I'm gonna call you guys,
Give me a
you're gonna
call.
come on in.
We
Absolutely.
are here to help.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Mitch.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much for joining us. Tune in again to Medina Ingenuity and see where we end up next.